Good morning, Titans.
Today is Wednesday, September 3rd, and you're watching OlyTV.
In between the lines, there's a lot of obscurity. I'm not inclined to resign to maturity. If it's alright, then you're all wrong. But why bounce around to the same damn song? You'd rather run when you can't crawl. I know, you know that I'm not telling the truth. I know, you know they just don't have any proof. Risk the deception, learn how to bend your worst inhibitions, then psych you out in the end.
Students, the snack bar is now open during lunch by the main gym. They are offering 32-ounce sodas, Coke, Diet Coke, Powerade, Dr. Pepper, Diet Dr. Pepper for $2, cash only.
If you did not pick up your yearbook in May, please stop by the bookstore and pick it up. You do not need ID, and it does not matter if you owe fees. They will only be kept in the bookstore for a couple more weeks, so stop by and grab it.
A reminder to all freshman class officer candidates. Your class officer packet and fourth quarter report cards are due tomorrow, Thursday, September 4th, after school in room 261.
Olympus High welcomes you to attend our first yearly debate team meet in Mr. Goodfellow's room for free toast, introductions, and fun on Wednesday, September 3rd.
Girls, remember to pick up your Powder Puff t-shirts today during lunch in the Commons. Seniors wear pink, juniors wear yellow, sophomores wear blue, and freshmen wear green.
Homecoming shirts are now on sale during lunchtime in the Commons. The shirts will get you into the homecoming game for free and one of the basketball games for free too. Shirts are only $10 cash only, so get yours before they are gone.
All students must have a physical school ID for the homecoming dance. If you do not have your ID yet, go down to the counseling center to pick it up. Administration will not vouch for you, and without an ID, you will be turned away from the dance. Make sure you have yours.
Visit the Oly ticketing site or scan the QR code by the bookstore to buy your homecoming tickets. The dance will be held in the football stadium, so no bags are allowed in. And girls, you can't wear heels, so wear appropriate footwear. If you are taking a date from another school, remember to complete a dance contract and return it to the bookstore tomorrow by lunch. Foundation card holders won't need a ticket, but will need to show their membership card and school ID at the door to get into the dance. Foundation members are allowed to bring one date/guest. If you are on a fee waiver and would like to attend the dance, please see Miss Gilbert at the bookstore.
Does anyone remember the cliffhanger of a lifetime ending of Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse back in 2023? Well, on Monday, September 1st, we finally got some more Spider-Verse media in the form of a new LEGO minifigure series. With 12 exclusive minifigures going for $4.99 each, it is a great gift for yourself or a Spider-Man or LEGO fan. But you better hurry because on the LEGO website, the figures went out of stock even before release day. They are now available at Smith's and Walmart.
With the college football season here and NFL season almost upon us, it's time that we focus on our favorite aspect of it, TV rights. Fox and YouTube finally finalized a short-term deal last week to allow the network to appear on a streaming service for the time being, allowing us to watch a big portion of the college football weekend like Texas's showdown versus Ohio State. The NFL on Fox will also be ready. God bless American football.
Anyways, let's head over to sports and entertainment with Gansley.
Olympus faced off against their rivals Skyline in a low-scoring affair that resulted in a heartbreaking 14-9 loss. This is the first time Olympus has lost to Skyline in the last 8 years. Skyline's transfer quarterback showed up with 169 pass yards for 2 touchdowns and 66 rushing yards. Olympus will attempt to get back on track at the homecoming game this Friday against Park City, so be there to cheer them on. Now for college football, Ohio State defeated the supposed chosen one in Arch Manning in Texas, an incredible win for the Buckeyes. LSU went to the Death Valley of Clemson to pick up an incredible win where the Tigers beat the Tigers. On Sunday night, Miami defeated the national championship runner-ups in the Fighting Irish. Carson Beck silences the haters as Notre Dame falls to the Outlast as a hurricane. For our in-state schools, BYU didn't prove a ton by blowing out FCS opponent Portland State 69-0. However, there were many promising things in the game, such as the incredible performance by freshman quarterback Bear Battemeyer, who accounted for 5 of BYU's 9 total touchdowns. Another bright spot for the unstoppable run game with starting running back LJ Martina, who reached his career high in the game of 131 yards in the first half. The University of Utah came out on fire against UCLA, defeating the Bruins 43-10. Devin Dampire showed out in his debut for the Utes as he went 21-25 with 203 passing yards and another 87 on the ground. The offensive line also proved it as one of the best in the nation. Utah should be one of the favorites now to win the conference. Last Sunday was the Dutch Grand Prix, and you should check up on your friends that are Ferrari fans because on top of the dismissal season, they just had both of their cars crash in the same race. And the Ferrari curse seems to be carrying on because 7-time champion Lewis Hamilton has announced that he'll be retiring at the end of 2025 season. On top of that, Lando Norris, who's fighting for the world title right now, was taken out due to an oil leak, making his engine break down while he was in second place. Now to some good news for our favorite man from Paris, got his first pole position with him ending up in 3rd place. The highly anticipated sequel to hit indie game Hollow Knight Silksong, finally got a release date in time which is, in a matter of fact, less than 24 hours away. Hollow Knight Silksong will launch at 8 a.m. tomorrow for $20 on pretty much every platform. And if you have Xbox or PC Game Pass, you'll be able to download the game as the second it becomes available for purchase. It'll also become available for download through Game Pass. And also, if you haven't played the original Hollow Knight, play it. It's a really cool game. That's all from me. Now back to the desk.
Thanks, Gansley.
Now on to the weather with Ethan.
Hello. Thanks, guys. Today's weather is finally cooling down. We have a high of 85 and a low of 67. Tomorrow, we have a high of only 81 and the low starts cooling. And low of only 81 starts cooling down to only 64 degrees. Friday, the high will be 79 degrees. And for the homecoming football game, it will be a lot cooler in the evening with a low of 63. So building up if you're going to the game. Saturday, we may see some rain with a high of 73 and a low of 61. After the storm passes, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday will be pretty much the same, with highs in the 70s and lows in the highs of 50s to 60s. The weather is trending cooler, so get ready for some cooler temperatures. That's all from me. Back to the desk.
Thank you, Ethan, and thank you for watching. We are OlyTV, and our next broadcast will be Wednesday, September 10th. See you then, and have a wonderful Wednesday, Titans.
Oh yeah, that's probably gonna be a good idea. I'm gonna silly Joe, let's smile. Yeah, like do that. Sure. Sure? No, like that's good? Okay. Go! It's recording. Julie, you don't need to get down so low. me. Look at me.